We are recording. Haven't done one of these in a while. Let's turn that off. Turn you down. It's a beautiful last full day of summer. Out there right now. It's about 63 degrees according to the thermometer. Heading into work several hours early today. Normally I start at 3 o'clock. I'm going to be there at noon today. It's just after 11. I need to make a quick stop at the hardware store. I got a little project I'm hoping to do this weekend. But I need some pipe. To cut some threads. It's pretty big diameter. I was talking to one of the managers last night at work, and we just got to talking about tools and stuff in our garages and different little projects that we've worked on. And he's got a great big tap and die set. So it's very big diameter stuff. So I thought, I got a project. Can I borrow that? So absolutely. Only problem is I don't have the rest of the parts to do it, so blast up here real quick, see what they got. You guys won't see that for a little while yet. The light is green. Will it stay green? It's still green up there. Doing the speed limit. It's still green. It's still green. Here's the intersection. It's still green. Halfway through, still green. We made it through on the green at the speed limit. How often does that ever happen? Get a stale green like that and it stays green? What? Ace Hardware. Let the Hyundai go past. Transmission a little cold this morning. Didn't want to go into gear. Mr. Pickup, he's gonna wait. Pedestrians sneaking around. Jeep blocking the road here. Swing it wide. Slam it into the parking spot. Car next to me doesn't know how to park, but that's okay. We'll just crowd them out and probably get a door ding out of it. We'll go run in and get this squared away, and I'll be back with you in a sec. Well, that went much easier than I planned. So easy that I'm right on time. So you don't get hit in the parking lot backing out here. People flying through. Just cutting the corner, racing around. Everybody's in such a big hurry. Oh, a little warm in here right now. Let's get through the turn and adjust our climate controls slightly by rolling a couple windows down. Traffic, little white SUV's turning. This dark one is turning. We got a car after that. There's a Suburban coming, but I think we can beat it. Yeah, somebody left me a comment. Says, I miss your drive to work videos. Well, I should make one every once in a while. And today just happened to be once in a while. Look at that blue sky. One tree there starting to change. Everything will be turning brown. We don't get a lot of fall colors here, but we'll be getting a lot of brown leaves here shortly. Tops of the tree on the corner there on the left are going. Okay, flashing yellow. Let Mr. Tow Truck through. We'll sneak in behind him. But we're even going to pass him because that's what we're going to do today. Other people get to drive like that. Why can't I on occasion, right? Turn the fan up a notch. Yeah. Lots of rain last weekend, so didn't get anything done vehicle-wise. Got stuff scheduled for you to be released for about the next 3 weeks right now, so should be good. I'm going to post this Wednesday morning. It's Tuesday right now, so you'll get a double shot tomorrow. Thankfully, no more sick kitty videos. This guy's been out here surveying for almost 2 weeks now. I wonder if they're gonna do some improvements on this road. Highway 9 behind us. Doing a big widening project in my area. I'm supposed to be redoing the intersection going across to my grocery store. And we're going to do an underpass where Highway 9 would dump down and this road would go over the top of it. And then they thought, no, water table's too high, too expensive pumps, blah, blah, blah. We'll do a roundabout. Yeah, great. Because that's always the answer. And they came back and says, yeah, too many people complained about the roundabout. I think we're going to go back to the underpass idea. Car coming down the hill, but we're in front of them. Could have come down that way, but I chose not to. We're going to make really good time with no traffic. Hopefully we can find parking when we get there. Yeah, Friday met up with the little cat's owners, her family, got her back to the family, and I think they were pretty thankful. They really like that little cat. I was going to keep that little toy, but I thought, no, I bought that for her. Even though she only got to enjoy it for a few hours. When the ladies mentioned that, yeah, she was kind of a spoiled homeless cat. She had her own spot to sleep in there, I guess under their carport or under cover, and they had a heating pad for her, and toys and food. Made me feel pretty good. Got her back to somebody who cared for her. And then it rained. It wasn't solid rain all weekend, but enough to keep everything wet where I wasn't going outside to do anything. Mr. Tesla there was flying down the road behind me, and expecting him to try to cut over in front of everybody. And he's getting off in Everett. Did a little maintenance on the pickup 2 weekends ago. You guys will see that in the coming weeks. Found some damage. It's going to be kind of expensive to repair. So my 84 Chev is a sick puppy right now. It's still drivable. Just not ready for any heavy loads, heavy work. Discovered both tie rod ends are pretty well shot. Maybe why my steering's been so loose. Good luck trying to order a set. Holy cow. I can get the cheap ones through the parts stores. 15-20 bucks a pop. I want the AC Delco GM parts for a GM truck. 6 to 8 weeks before I can get them. I can get the Moog, but they're, what were they, 80 bucks I think for the each side, so that's 160 bucks. The AC Delcos are about 40 a piece. Now the Moogs are in stock, but chunks of aluminum and everybody's swerving around back there. I got to make that determination. So I think Moog's a good name for stuff. They've been around, they're pretty popular worldwide. But I bought ball joints from them because I couldn't get the other stuff for the Jimmy, and they came back with the wrong part numbers, the wrong pieces. So I'm a little apprehensive to buy tie rod ends from them. Not saying that AC Delco will be any different. Seems to be parts quality and inventory quality is going downhill lately, especially for an older vehicle. The sinuses are plugging up right now. So we'll see. I was kind of hoping to do it this weekend, but no parts. Don't really know what I'm going to get into this coming weekend. Right now I'm just focusing on my early day at work. Got a half hour till my big meeting. That should take an hour, a little over an hour. It'll get me to 1 o'clock. Then I gotta run down to the badge office and get a new company badge. Mine's expiring. I gotta walk clear across the site, but they close at 3, which is when my shift starts. That's always nice. close to an hour with all the walking and sitting around waiting for them. And of course it won't be activated for a couple hours, so I won't be able to log into my computer, won't be able to. That's about all I need it for, really. Won't be able to check in at the barge. And then I've got a 4:15 meeting for a few minutes, and then after that, I'm going to go and get my flu shot today. Get one every year. The company pays for it. Oh, Mr. Chrysler. We can pass Mr. Dump Truck here. We'll get some momentum rolling on. Got all the speed racers out behind us. Into the next lane. Oh, he's going to hold his lane. Not this gold car on our left, but the one right behind him. He was flying up going through traffic. Mr. Charger. So I'm doing 65. I got this bozo on the right. And on the left, 65 and a 60, and I'm the slow car. It's definitely gotten worse since the shutdown. Semi's in the wrong lane there, but I think we're going to be able to get up past him before he realizes that. I'm guessing he's wanting the next exit down, not this one. Although there are other businesses down here. Away from home. There's blinkers coming on, so he's getting out of that right lane. Yeah, other than that, it's just been kind of plugging along. I've been getting you guys videos scheduled. Are watching the whole drawn-out process of the battery issues with the Polaris. I don't remember what today's video was. Spoiler alert, I put a battery in it. That might be today's video. Then I do a video. Actually, the video I intended to make when I found little Charlie, went ahead and did that when she was out front. Just thing had been sitting for a couple of weeks with the new battery in it. I wanted to make sure that there wasn't a draw. So, well, there's lots of parking over there. Ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm even 5 minutes ahead of schedule right now. Would you look at all that parking? Almost got hit right here yesterday. I was cruising up here and some guy coming from my right, he wasn't going to stop. He was going home. He didn't care who was in his way. So I just slowly cruised through that intersection there. Made him wait a second. Then he flew down to the traffic light down there. Alrighty, probably not going to get my regular spot because it's going to be full of the day shift folks. Which is fine. Let's take this one right down here, I guess. Well, that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to go take my leisurely stroll into my office or my cubicle. Get logged in for the day. Nice thing is, I don't normally start till 3. Per our union contract, I cannot start my regular shift anytime before 1:30. So this has to all be chalked up as overtime. I'll take it. Hour and a half of overtime. Don't get a lot of overtime anymore, so I'll be out of here by 10 o'clock tonight. That'll be nice. So, alrighty. Well, let me shut you off, get inside, do my thing, get home, and get you all uploaded. So we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.